Ladies and gentlemen, there's a surge in shoplifting across America. So, mm, let's get into this one. Is the U.S. in the middle of a shoplifting wave? Target and other retail chains have warned of widespread theft. News outlets have amplified the story on social media, and people have posted videos of thieves looting stores. But the increase, it seems to be, limited in some areas, but much bigger in others. So it's not evenly distributed across the country. In most of the country, retail theft has been lower this year than usual. So, according to the police data, there are some exceptions, particularly in New York City, where shoplifting has spiked. But outside of New York, shoplifting incidents in major cities and, a few of the big cities, it has fallen. So, why has the issue nonetheless received such little attention? Well, we can speculate about that, right? So, various data sources of crime data from the government agencies and private groups tell a consistent story. Retail theft has spiked nationwide in the past several years. If anything, it appears less common in most of the country than it was before the pandemic. The most up to date shoplifting report published this month by the Council on Criminal Justice, which uses police data through the first half of 2023. The other sources go through only 2022. So the council tracked 24 major US cities. Overall, shoplifting incidents were 16% higher in the first half of 2023 than the first half of 2019. New York City is excluded. However, reported shoplifting incidents fell over the same period of time. Out of the 24 cities, 17 reported decreases in shoplifting. The shoplifting problem is being talked about as if it's more widespread, and they said it probably is. Now, whenever numbers are reported, they never all get reported. That's the problem. Other data indicates that shoplifting is up in most major cities since 2019. Retailers refer to measures called shrink, track lost inventory, including from theft. The annual shrink made up 1.57% of retail sales in 2022, up slightly from 2021, but down compared with 2019. The FBI and the Bureau of Justice statistics also found that theft and property crime ticked up in 2022. The notion that the US is enduring a period of higher crime in some areas is not wrong. Car thefts are up by more than 100% since 2019. Murders are on track to be up by 10% this year than they were in 2019. Many major downtown areas have also become emptier and more chaotic since the pandemic, which may explain why drugstores and other retailers are more often locked up. Yeah, you'll see, like in this picture, you'll see certain items are locked up. Those items are the most frequently stolen out of the store. So, there seems to be several reasons that shoplifting has received so much attention lately. Events in New York tend to receive outsized scrutiny, and it is the country's biggest city, the city retail market, and the headquarters for much of the national media. Another city which property crime has risen is Washington, D.C., where many journalists as well as politicians live. Videos of extreme but rare crimes can go viral today on social media. People post videos of looting, flash mobs, or thieves ramming cars into stores. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that lately online where people will ram their entire car into a store and after hours when the store is closed, and they'll jump out and just start stealing any and everything in the store. I've seen several videos on that online. There are millions of property crimes a year, and as a result, people can always find outlandish antidotes, even if crime is down. Conservative media have promoted these videos as evidence of disorder in liberal cities and under President Biden. Retailers have an interest in spreading the shoplifting narrative because it suggests that disappointing profits are beyond their control. Okay, so they don't make a profit, so they start making up shoplifting stories. Inflation may play a role too. Even if retail theft is not up, retailers might care more about it now. After all, higher prices have eaten into profit margins by increasing the underlying cost of doing business. That makes reducing theft more important. The rise in murder, car theft, and some other crimes make shoplifting seem like part of a larger story, even if it's not in most cases. However, the full explanation, the current focus on shoplifting, is part of a broader trend. The public often overestimates crime. Over the past 2 decades, most Americans said that crime is rising, according to Gallup surveys. In reality, crime rates have generally plummeted since the 1990s. And they are having a problem even over in Britain. They're saying that middle aged white women shoplift at checkout lines, like the self checkout lines. And they said that has gotten out of control in Britain. Middle aged white women, huh? Aren't y'all the people that claim you pull yourselves up by the bootstraps? That's very interesting. They're the main ones that are stealing over in Britain. Wow. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.